there is one common urgency that pushes us all. That is coming. I'm sorry to the religious members of my community, but at the same time, I'm not sorry. From what I've deduced, there is no God. There is no heaven. There is no afterlife. There is eternal black nothingness coming for all of us. And no amount of money you make, no amount of you no amount of Louis Vuitton shoes or bags or whatever you got is going to save you from your inevitable coming. Is coming. People don't want to face this reality. I give people harsh realities that they want to face, okay? When you die, it's not like your consciousness goes into another dimension and you feel something. Guys, you die every single day, and it's when you go to bed. That is what is. When you go to bed, you die, and it's coming for your parents first. You're going to have to watch them die, and then you're going to die. If you have a pet, you're going to have to watch that die too. Your is coming. There's no other dimension that you feel some sort of consciousness. You don't smoke DMT and see mechanical elves or whatever. Jesus doesn't come. There's no rapture. There's no everlasting life. There's no harmony. There's no reincarnation. You're not going to come back as a dog and sniff around. It's black nothingness, eternal darkness, and it's coming. It's going to kill you and everybody you know, and no one's really going to miss you. I think of my death every single day. As soon as I wake up from sleeping, when you look at your life, we're all on a ship that's crash landing, okay? We're breaking through the atmosphere. We're heading at high speed, irrefutable collision course for Earth that's going to smash, kill you, maim you, burn you alive, and there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is control what happens in that spaceship on the way down. And this is why I tell guys to choose a life of excellence. Because life is suffering as it is, because we all know inevitably we will die. Now, why would you choose to additionally suffer by not getting the most out of life, by not striving for financial fitness, by not striving for the life that you want, by not striving for the physical fitness that you want? Why would you sit aside and complain and cry and whine about stuff and do all that stuff, but not work on yourself? For me, motivates me every single day. You know, I'm looking at my life now. I'm gonna be 35 in 2 weeks. Still young in the grand scheme of things, but like assuming I live to 70, my life is 50% over. No amount of YouTube subscribers, no super chats, none of that. It's going to save me. It's coming. It is coming. So I work hard. But you can't make big things happen if you have no urgency in your life. You have no dedication. You have no diligence. You can't just go through life being wayward. Wayward means you're just walking around and you have no rhyme or reason to anything you do. I mean, a lot of guys, they just sleepwalk through life. They just wake up, like smoke some, what are my goals? Now I'm going to watch Rick and Morty. I'm going to watch some porn. Now I'm going to eat some pizza. Oh, there's that girl I like, but I'm just a fat slob, you know, whatever. I'll just go smoke some, go to your job you hate. There's my boss called me loser again. I'm not a loser, man. You know, I won that trophy one time when I was little. It's me small, but you know, I can do big things, but you know, dad keeps on telling me I'm a loser. Keep on telling my dreams aren't going to work. That guy, the barber, tells me I can't do my dreams. That's what the average guy's life goes through. He kind of just whimpers and rolls over. But not me. When life handed me a sandwich to eat, I opened that sandwich and I smeared it in life's face, and then I punched life right in his covered face, and I said, "F you, everything. If I'm gonna have to die, then you are going to give me the life that I want, or I'm going to take it with force." And that's exactly what masculinity is. Masculinity is looking life in the eye, and life says, you cannot. Society says, you cannot. Society says, you're not good enough. And you look back at life. You look back at society, and you say, you, watch me shine, watch me come up. Make sure to buy tickets to my next show. Make sure to hit subscribe. Make sure to turn into the next Instagram post that I'm posting, because I'm a winner and you're a quitting loser. Society, the majority of people, society as a whole, they're quitters and losers. You have to realize that, okay? And when you stand up against society and you stand up against your parents, your friends, your idiot boss, your coworkers, some dumb you just have to because there's no other girl to give you the time of day, but even she treats you like you're a loser. All of these people, let that be fuel for you to wake up and get your ass in gear. Get a mentor, get a plan, write it down, work on it every single day. Endless optimization. That's what you do. That is what you do. That is how you're going to come back and make your life, your dream come true. Get ready for society to tell you it's not worth your chance. You can't do it. Get ready to tell them. Get ready to every excuse come here. I can't do it because I'm black. I can't do it because I'm Asian. I can't do it because I'm white if you're living out in Asia like me. I can't do it because I'm Indian. I can't do it because I have dark circles under my eyes because I'm starting to go bald here just a little bit. I can't do it because I'm not physically fit enough. I'm not smart enough. I don't have a college degree. Whatever. There's so much wisdom in that classical saying. If there's a will, there is a way. But you gotta just get ready. Society's been telling men they can't do shit since the beginning. You can't tell me when the Orville Wright brothers were clanking away and making this big piece of metal like, yeah, this piece of metal, we're gonna take it up into the sky and we're gonna fly it around in circles and it's gonna be awesome. And people were like, hey, the Lord didn't give us wings. The Lord wanted us to stay on the ground. Put your dreams away, buddy. You can't do this. You don't think people told them? Do you know how many times the Wright brothers failed when they were trying to take off and fly into the sky? But they did it. Getting people to tell you can't do something is the first step knowing you're going in the right direction. For all this, I considered in my heart even to declare all this, that the righteous, the wise, and their works are in the hand of God. No man knoweth either love or hatred by all that is before them. All things come alike to all. There is no one event to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the clean, and to the unclean, to him that sacrifices and to him that does not sacrifice. As is the good, so is the sinner, and he that sweareth as he. There is an evil among all things that are done under the sun, that there is one event unto all. Yea, also the heart of sons of men is full of evil, and madness is in their heart while they live, and after that they go to the dead. For him that is joined to all living there is hope. For a living dog is better than a dead lion. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward, or the memory of them is forgotten. Just look, if you're a coward, just leave now. If you want to go and delude yourself with some negative, some feel happy shit, just get out now. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything. Neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. People are going to forget you. You're not that important. None of you are. And that's okay. Use that. Verse 7, go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart. For God now accepteth thy work. Let thy garments always be white, and let thy head lack no ointment. Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all of the days of life, of the life of thy vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun. All of the days of thy vanity. For it is thy portion in this life, and in this labor which thou taketh under the sun. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. There is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. You see that? You could walk out your front door today, you could be his 4% body fat, 18-inch biceps, $20 million in Bitcoin on your mobile wallet, never have to work a day in your life ever again, bang 150 plus chicks, have a harem of 10 women all ready to have insane orgies with you. You could walk out the front door and have a genetic history of bad circulation, get an aneurysm in your brain, you're dead. Just what a nice day. Boom, dead. Time and chance. I returned and saw under the sun, for man also knoweth not his time. As the fish that are taken into an evil net, as the birds that are caught in a snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. You never know when you're going to go, boys. This wisdom I have seen also under the sun, and it seemed great unto me. Verse 14, we finish at 18, says, there was a little city and few men within it, and there came a great king against it, and besieged it, and built great bulwarks against it. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city, yet no man remembered the poor man. Then I said, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of wise men are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good. I want to go back to that again. I want to read this one again. Pay attention here. Wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. Ancient wisdom being applied to us today in this modern time. And guys, let's be honest here. It's the best time to be alive. I'm living the dream. Do you know there's more self-made multimillionaires now than ever in American history? Do you guys know that? Do you know it's easier than ever to get the dating life that you want, to get rich as fuck, to get jacked as fuck, get a good body? Do you guys know now is literally the easiest time ever to have all these things? My question to you is this: why would you not want a piece of the pie? Why would you not want a piece of the success pie? You enjoy going to work and getting out by your boss, who you know is dumber than you and blue pill, an idiot. You enjoy off all the time and not having a woman in your life to come give you fresh kiwi and blueberries in the middle of your live stream. What's the point of choosing mediocrity? And here's the thing. I'll give you some insider success stories. The reason why a lot of people don't try to do something is because they automatically assume they're going to fail. You ever see Kill Bill Volume 2 when Pai Mei is teaching the bride about breaking the wood? He's like, you want to know why you fail? You fail because you already have failed in your mind. He says you acquiesce defeat with your outcome. You've already lost before you even started. She already believed it was an impossible task to be able to put her hand through the wood. So she was half-assedly attempting it. And if you half-assedly attempt something, you're going to get a half-assed result. The biggest problem is a lot of people, they just think it's not possible. They get discouraged and they don't have the persistence to see it through.